Hey everybody, Tom here. Wanted to share a thought I had last night before I went to bed. I asked God for inspiration to make another video. And right before I went to bed, I had a thought about the more you sin, the further away God gets from you. He'll always watch after you. But if you're just riddled in sin and you're not trying to change, he has to distance himself from you. And I'll give an example of my own life. So I went to church all through my youth, but in 8th grade I quit going, and things just went from bad to worse after that point. By the time I was in 10th grade, I was just massively hooked on prawn. I was coming home looking at that. I treated everybody horribly. I could not keep a stable girlfriend at the time. My girlfriend and I broke up. I was just devastated and so depressed about it, which led me even further into more prawn usage and even the worst kinds of prawn. I could never even talk about it. They were so bad and left me so broken and depressed and empty. That feeling hit me last night. God reminded me of my darkest hour. That was it. I remember coming home from school and feeling the joy of going on the computer and just, once all the pleasure was over, I was just sitting in my room, a complete empty void. I did not feel the presence of God at all. It was utter emptiness. And so I realized last night that you can live in hell on earth. You can already kind of experience God's, being separated from God in such a way. And so, it took years after that. I'm still kind of, working on myself as we all are. But, lately I've been repenting more, asking for the Holy Spirit more, and the battles of the flesh have gotten easier. The Spirit just takes over, and it's just not such a hard thing to do like it used to be. Nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm just on my own journey, but just wanted to share that idea that, the more sin that you are riddled with, you're kind of distancing, you're choosing evil instead of God. And when God made us all, he wanted us all to be righteous. He didn't want us to know sin. Why? So that he could dwell with us. So, whatever connection he has with us, we can be close, he can dwell with us. But when we chose to sin, we separated from him. And so you can also experience heaven on earth right now. If you start repenting, you start asking God to wash you with the blood of the Lamb. If you ask God to give you the Holy Spirit to help you with your battles, God comes closer into your life. And as he does, the blessings, the joy, the fruits of the Spirit, meekness, kindness, long suffering, patience, joy, all those things you can experience right now. So you can experience all that right now. And then when you pass away, you get to experience it times a million, right? Forever, for an eternity. But you can experience hell. You start choosing sin and you go down that slippery slope. And, say you pass away, then you lived a life of not God's best. And then you're separated from God for an eternity. It's just such a bad deal. So I wanted to mention that. You don't want to be separate from God. Um, Maybe everybody knows that, but I just wanted to share that. Even if 10 people watch the video, 10 people in my living room right now would fill up the couch. There'd be people on the counter. So if you just can preach to 10 people, you're preaching to a full house. And there's a lot of power, there's a lot of movement in that. And another thing I wanted to share is I had a dream that a lot of my videos had 10,000, 5,000, 7,000 views, and I'm nowhere close to that. And I've never really cared about views, but I had this dream and I could feel the Spirit tell me that one day I will get that kind of views. And so I thought, I've never cared about YouTube, really. I'm not somebody that likes to make videos, but we're all called to a ministry. You're supposed to help people younger, people that don't know. I watch videos from a lot of people that help me. And so it's just this really cool cycle. But so I'm just gonna keep making videos. God already kind of confirmed that at some point I'll be getting more views. Great. If I don't, that's fine. But I'm gonna keep trying to share with what I can. But today is you can start living in hell right now. And maybe you're already experiencing that void, the emptiness, the depression, the lack of blessings. It just seems like you have no traction in life and you're trapped. Well, that's your life without God. You know, that's the life without the light in your world, right? And I've been there. I know that place well. I've been there for, I was there for 10, 15 years. When you're not ready, when you're not playing by God's rules, you ain't going to level up. You're going to stay right where you are until you learn. And it's sad, but that's just, I don't make the rules. Like, you look out on God's earth, He made all of this, and He made the rules. I didn't make the rules. I'm just trying to play by them, by living more righteous, by being more clean. And sure enough, He's showing up. Blessings are showing up. Doorways are showing up. Yeah, there's still struggle. There's always going to be. But man, compared to where I was, it's just so much better. And I just want that for every person. And I would hate to ever go back to that place of complete isolation from God. It's not a good place to be. What else could I share? So I shared the view count. If you guys could just pray for that. Just, that God's will be done on this channel. And I'll just try to keep asking for inspirational, spirit-led talks. And yeah, hope you guys have a good weekend. Let me know what you guys think. I hope you guys are all drawing closer to God and not further. Keep me in your prayers. I love you all. Peace.